All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got out of my chair, I looked out of my window, and I could see my car is got snow on it. Well, coming in here is my good friend Jack DeLeon. No relation to Ponce. We have established this many years ago. I always like saying it because, you know, of my big Florida connection. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Simon. How are you?
I'm good. Still no relation to Ponce, as far as you know.
As far as I know, yes.
Okay. We need to do some Ancestry.com with that and see what we can find out, I think. Anyway, you just drove in here. What's it like out there, man?
The side streets are starting to get really, really bad.
Uh-huh.
The main arteries are wet.
Mm-hmm.
It is snowing like you can't believe.
Okay.
And in a few hours when I go home, it is going to be slick.
It is going to be slick, yes. I think that is absolutely right. Okay, so
I had to dig out the heavy truck to come tonight.
Okay.
That way I can get home.
Right.
Because unfortunately I have several big hills I have to climb to get home.
Yeah, you see, when I hear it's like that, it actually changes the route I take to get home.
Absolutely.
Very interesting. And I got an all-wheel drive vehicle now, but it still changes. You know, I love people with those all-wheel drive vehicles who think they're completely immune to the conditions. So
no.
They think it's dry, sunny, 68, and we're going to drive exactly the same way as if it was dry, sunny, and 68.
No.
And, you know, half a mile after they pass you at 48 miles an hour, you see them in a ditch.
Yep. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that happen. And,
right.
And then in the last one, because I was home, the last time we had a major snowstorm, I was at home with COVID, and I go to my Facebook or my Twitter, I forget which one it was, but there's a sergeant from the Iowa State Patrol that's showing his radar console 114 miles an hour. And the kid, he was a kid, said, "Oh, I'm trying to get back to college in Minnesota."
Well, a lot of people think they are immune. I don't know why they think they are immune, but they do think they are immune. And they drive as if the conditions are not the way the conditions are. I never understand it. I drive, even though I've now got my first all-wheel drive vehicle, got that. It is definitely better in the snow, no question about that. But I still drive on the basis that it's pretty nasty out there.
Yes, it is, and I'll tell you a real quick story, Simon.
Okay.
The reason why I drive so slow in the winter, I drove a school bus to put myself through college.
Right.
And believe me, in a school bus, you cannot stop that thing on a dime. I don't care if it's sunny and 68. It ain't going to happen.
I'm sure.
You know, so like I said, that taught me to slow down. And the other thing, too, honestly, is if it's going to be blowing overnight and tomorrow morning, I'm not leaving the house. It's not worth it.
You and me both, buddy. Jack, thank you very much.
Yep.
I'm going to go to the phones now and see what this audience thinks about all of that. 515-284-1040, 284-1040. Let's go and talk to my friend Tom in Clive. Hi, Tom.
Hello, Simon.
Hi.
Four-wheel drive. You know, the greatest thing, I've had about 3 of them already. It allows you to get stuck where other people can't. Think about it.
Dink.
But
Yes.
I have an analogy. I've heard this about 30 years ago. And I think all the people working in Congress that are going to be signing off on all these trillions of dollars that we're probably going to start burning our furniture to keep the house warm. The difference between Christmas and the federal deficit. Okay? Christmas is when children ask Santa for gifts and their parents have to pay for them. And the federal deficit is when the parents ask the government for gifts and their grown children pay for them.
There you go. You're not wrong. Tom,
wisdom.
Absolutely. Be safe out there, my brother.
Take care. Gas up the snowblower.
Yeah, maybe.
Bye.
We'll see. Bye. And the reason I'm saying maybe is, you know, I'm still getting over this surgery that I had. Now, I can be on the radio. That's one thing. You know, you get to sit in the chair and flap your gums. Okay? Trying to move 8 inches of snow around, even with the snowblower, I don't know. I just don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try and do that. I don't know. We'll find.